it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome and thank you so much for being here. Today is Scrubby Sunday, but before I get into Scrubby Sunday, I just wanted to give you guys an update. It's been a week since I've given you an update. I am working towards my goal of monetization, and the only two things that I have left are I need to get to 1,000 subscribers and I need to get to 4,000 watch hours. And so as of today, I'm up to 841 subscribers, so that's amazing. I'm really excited that so many people have wanted to join in our fun, and I hope that you're enjoying the content. And I just have so much fun. I love all the friendships I've made. This has just been such a lovely experience. I hope it is for you as well. Excuse me. And I need 4,000 watch hours, and as of right before filming this, I was at 1,606. So the way I'm working with the watch hours, because they were very, very low when I first started talking about the giveaway, every 500 marks, so 1,500, 2,000, 25, 3,000, 35, I'm going to add to a giveaway box. And so I have a giveaway box started, and I've been able to add to it. I added to it once, but I started it with some prizes already in it. So it's starting to grow, and so at 2,000 I will add more. But this week in 7 days I went up 76 watch hours, and that's a lot of watching. And so I thank you all who are helping me to attain this goal, because I know that in order for it to have risen so high in 1 week, there have to be some of you out there that are watching my videos and trying to help me achieve this goal. And I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. So that's my update. Like I said, when I get to 2,000, then I'll add more to the box. And I'm hoping that this box will be something that will be very desirable for everybody, that there'd be a lot of people and a lot of interest for it. So Scrubby Sunday initially started out, I started it in January, the beginning of the new year. It started out as a way for me to pick up knitting again, because I'm very rusty. I was never really that great at knitting to start with. I was probably always just at beginner level skill. But I had learned when I was young, and then I just didn't go anywhere with it. But I wanted to work up to be able to knit a sweater. And so I thought I could knit dishcloths and then show them and then give them away. But every time I was looking for patterns, I also found some really cool crocheted ones I wanted to try. So I decided to do an every other week thing. I would do a crocheted knit or a crocheted dishcloth 1 week and a knitted dishcloth the next week. So last week was the beginning of May. So I'm just starting with that. What I'm doing with the dishcloths is all the dishcloths I did for that particular month, on the last Sunday of the month, I organize a giveaway for those dishcloths. So that it'll either be 4 or 5, depending on how many Sundays are in that month. So last week I did a crocheted one, and this one is called the Light Heart Dishcloth. And I really like the shape. I like the way that they created the shape of the heart here. Last week I mentioned that the directions for the edging were very confusing. So I was kind of looking at the picture and really trying to decipher what they said for the edging. So I think I did the edging correctly, but if I didn't, then this is the way it turned out, and I'm happy with it. It's like in every other stripe. I have a copy of the pattern, or a link to the pattern, in the description below. Actually, all of the dishcloths I will. This was a free pattern. And the next one I did is a knitted one. This past week I did a knitted one, and I don't know what's up with all these knitted ones being so big. I saw this on a blog, and so I don't know what the rating of this one is. I don't know if it's considered beginning or intermediate, but it was a crochet along that went over 2 days, and it had already happened. So I had access to both days of the pattern. I didn't have to wait for the next pattern to come out. This one's called a knitted Lacy round. And I mean, I don't know. I didn't look to see if they said what size it was going to be, but when you looked at the picture, it just looked like it would be, you know, like a round dishcloth, maybe about this size. But it's another huge one. Here's how it turned out. And I really, really love this pattern. I love this design. It kind of challenged me a little bit, but there was, it had a repeat. So each kind of V shape here was a repeat. So you did this, and then you repeated it over here, you know, all these times until you got all the way around and you could join it together to form a circle. But I think this is really pretty. I like the laciness on the edge, and I like the way the design worked up in the middle, like into different kind of V sections. And I think if I were the one to be keeping this, which I'm not, so you guys could do whatever you want, whoever the winner of this is, but I think if it were me, I'd probably use this as like a hot plate for dishes. You know, if I had dishes I wanted to put out on the table for people to serve themselves, I would probably use this as a hot plate. You know, it's decorative, it'll wash nicely, and you could keep reusing it. I don't know that I would want my dishcloth to be this big, but if you're the winner and you like huge dishcloths, you know, you can feel free. I hope everybody has a great Sunday. The weather here is gorgeous. I hope that you are able to enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.